Welcome to FX Street. Today we're going to be talking about why Axie Infinity is at the initial point of a 90% rally. But before we dive deeper into the technicals, please make sure to subscribe, of course, to our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter at FX Street Crypto to be updated on the hottest trends in the cryptocurrency space. On the daily chart, let's first look at a more broader theme that is going on. So we have the initial descent, the downtrend at the beginning of the year. Then we had a bit of a sideways move, a little bit of a recovery, and then the second phase. This certainly marked up with a lot of dollar strength that popped in. But for now, we see, although the dollar is a bit on a back foot or is trading sideways, we could say the same a little bit for Axie Infinity. But on the other hand, we see, although price action is flatlining, the RSI is trading away from the oversold area. So that could point to the fact that certainly here that bulls are buying massively around these handles, and certainly the fact that it's underpinned around $19.16 or roughly $20 makes it a very interesting level to enter, because that means quite a lot of stops below here, and taking from there, if price action could bounce off of that, for example, should equities today trade in the green and for more consecutive days. And there were already some tail risks being deflated this morning, for example, with Russia, Moscow coming out saying that they are ready to talk and even talk of opening up the ports for Ukraine, which would then make sure that Europe doesn't have any further pressure on its food supply, for example. So positive news there, and that could filter through with a mild tailwind in Axie Infinity, and that could bring price action first up towards this green level, 26, then even the 30 handle could be quite interesting. But let me put in here. But all in all, it could well go to all the way up roughly around here, the $40 handle, which is then roughly 95%. Reason why this level for me is so important, you have already the 55-day simple moving average over here, but taken out of the fact that already one piece of the downtrend, and that is the red descending trend line, has been taken out. So it could well be that we see a little bit of an overshoot to that $40 big figure, and that would then mean a 93% rally. The 45 marker is maybe a bit too high up, certainly with the monthly pivot, and that pivotal level back from the 24th of January might be a bit too far off. We'll probably see some profit taken already beforehand, and then a quick fade either to search for support for the 55 or support at the $31 handle. But it looks quite positive for Axie Infinity. Risks to the downside, of course, those headlines could easily be overturned in 24 hours, and that would then put a bit more negative mood, negative sentiment on the backdrop, and then we could see a breach below this $19.60, pairing back to the low here at $16, and then possibly even further towards 11 or 14, which we have marked up here as a bit of a distribution zone that could be quite interesting to see once we trade in. So should we see a further continuation drop to the downside, expect this here to be a distribution zone and certainly trigger a rally up towards $30. But for now, expect rather to see this already, as price action gets underpinned for over a week now, to see a breakout anytime soon. That's it for Axie Infinity for today. Please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter at FX Street.